Hi everyone, this is your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube, and I am here for another story time. Now, before I get started, pretty much if you're new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. Also, turn on your notification bell so it'll let you know, hey, I uploaded a new video. When you're done watching this video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you like the video. Also, go ahead and comment down below your thoughts, your feelings, anything you feel. If you feel some type of way, it's whatever. Also, follow me on my social media. I will leave that also in the description box. Also, I have merch out, and I'm going to say this till my face turns blue. I have merch, so go ahead and check that out and go ahead and buy. Reasonable prices. So this story time takes place, now we're gonna go way back. I did a story time last year about the President BOYZ era. I will leave that information down in the description box down below. If you have not watched that story time, I suggest you pause this video, click on the link in the description box, and then you get the whole full concept. So first and foremost, let me give you guys a little Cliff Notes, little rundown. So I went to high school in Brooklyn, and the President BOYZ was a nickname that we named these guys that was hanging around on President Street. So they used to always harass us, bother us. Hell, it was to the point some people even got chucked. But then some people fought back, got tired of their shit. Some people from my school fought back, but then we thought it was over, but then no, shit really got weird and real at one time, because the same people who fought back from our school, they was acting like they was running things. Sorry, I'm watching Monday Night Raw. They acted like they was running things, like taking over the Parkway. Now, the Parkway was known as Eastern Parkway, where we would have the bench and where the 3 train was at, and they was on some, like, they had their little crew, which it was cute, by the way, because everybody in high school had their cliques. But at the same time, it was a whole hot mess, because we're like, okay, we stopped one crew from bothering us. Now you have a whole nother crew that they all united as one, like united front, acting like they running things. It was one time, it was a situation where me and my friends was on the Parkway, and I remember me and my friends was having it was a little tobacco, a little spat, whatever. It was a little situation, and one of them came up to us, was like, well, which one of y'all call me a pussy? We looked at her like she was crazy, like, what are you talking about? And that part didn't make no sense. But that part ended too, because I'm going to tell you why. When later on, I will say our junior year, this is when really shit got real. All of a sudden, the juniors and the seniors were beefing. I was a junior. I had no problems with nobody, because everybody who knew me in high school, I was in class. I was in class. The only fight I had was the one that I had in freshman year. If you didn't see that story time, I'll leave that down there too. So, pretty much, there was a big war between the juniors and seniors. The war was so freaking bad. And this led up to our spring fling, because our spring fling, every class, freshmen, sophomore, junior, seniors, were able to wear, like, our color. So before our spring fling, what happened was that there was this fight between these two dudes. One was, I believe he was a junior like us, and the other one was a senior. Somebody jumped in, and what happened was the junior was getting his ass beat, and the senior guy was on top of him, and I guess somebody from our junior class jumped in, flipped the guy over, causing that guy to win over the senior. So when word got back, because it was a girl who did it. When word got back to it was her who did it, unfortunately, our spring fling, she suffered the consequences. Apparently, she got jumped. she got jumped. And the way it worked was that they used a freshman that was cool with the senior class as a decoy. And apparently when the girl came out, who was a junior, who came out all of a sudden, and this is how the story was, explained to me, so correct me if I'm wrong. If you knew the whole story, comment down below. Put yourself anonymous if you need to. Lord and fucking behold, she gets jumped. By the time her friends got there, it was too late. And then because of this whole situation, apparently, whereas the big tobacco, they stopped the whole spring fling with everybody together. Now it was just separate. Freshmen wear their colors one day, sophomores wear their color one day, juniors wear their color one day, seniors wear their color one day. They thought it was just like some color gang affiliation shit. It was a hot mess. Then the war got a little deeper with them, whereas like some of the junior girls got their asses beat by the senior girls. That's what it was like. It was that big of a war. But the war died down, I would say, when it gets warmer, because remember, some of the seniors were graduating, so they had to behave. You have to behave. So by that time frame, it died down. Those same people that was in that little so-called crew, they wasn't running around talking about they was running things. They kept their heads down, go to class, don't take over the goddamn parkway. And pretty much, again, there was no President BOYZ, they're gone. There was no little crew, they're gone. It just died down, and everybody was just focusing on their books, their studies, and trying to make sure they make it to the next grade or make sure they graduate on time. So, pretty much, this is the aftermath of the President BOYZ era. Till then, if you like this story, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, in addition, comment down below if you was in high school and you dealt with the whole clicking situation, because sometimes those clicking situations could be good for you, and sometimes it could be bad for you, or it could be downright scary. Till then, you guys have an awesome day. Sorry this story time was like hella short. I promise you I will give you more story times because I have more to come. Till then, get my merch, and bye!